Boom. Hey internets, just wanted to put down a little bit. This is not a Q&A. I really just started sketching and I want to let you guys see the process. So typically when you become a designer at a mass-produced clothing line or fashion company, we're pretty much working behind a Mac screen all day. And back when I was 18 a million years ago, I thought there would be a little bit more movement where maybe I'd be, back in those days, some companies still had a sample room and I would be going back and forth and approving swatches of fabric and maybe even sewing. Not the case. Getting back to my roots, I just wanted to flex on making kind of grouping of headwear. There's a project that I have in mind that I need to do very soon. So this is me just kind of brainstorming basically. And so as I approach it, a lot of times with the sketches, I'll go with outlines of it and then start committing with heavier strokes on the page. But yeah, just started off with a snapback cap. This is cotton, combed cotton crown. Nothing in mind that I wanted to do specifically. In this stage, which usually gets skipped, I'm really just trying to flow, let my pen flow, be creative, and then maybe have subtle hints of what I want to do with the actual garment when I get closer to it. I'm making a trucker hat here, which I feel is coming back. I'm seeing it a lot more in merch. It's easier to produce with merch just because you could do a heat press and a lot of different things. And I think there's definitely styles to be explored bringing back a trucker cap. And then I went with a bucket. I like drawing buckets. I used to draw characters a lot when I was in high school, and a bucket hat just has a lot of flavor and it has a lot of angles to deal with. So I do just enjoy drawing bucket hats. However, this past week out in LA, I was seeing little hints of bucket hats out. I've seen it trending a little bit more. Notable people, you know, out in social media. So yeah, possibility of doing a bucket hat design. I just wanted to do the back of a snapback hat as well, where I wanted to, you know, just play with the details. I keep doing a side view or a 3/4 angle, and I just wanted to do something a little bit different. Military cap. You'll see on some of my videos. First of all, I'm a big fan of hats. I wear fedoras, I wear snapbacks, but I'm a big fan of a military cap. For a couple years, I remember in like my mid-20s, there was one military cap and I wore it to death. Actually wish I still had it. Love drawing this SKU all the time. If there's a way that I could work it into a collection where it makes sense, I love to have a really good military inspired cap. And then a beanie. A beanie is like an essential for merch. The thing you can really flex on with the beanie, besides choosing the size of the knit, is maybe one of the only things you could do in terms of the actual garment. But adding to it, I really think label placement is interesting. So added a label here that is to be on a folded part of the beanie. Now that kind of commits it, but again, I'm just free flowing here. So wanted to put together this kind of grouping of headwear as I'm flowing, and this is way before I hit the computer, before I really commit to whatever the project is, but it just kind of loosens me up and lets me think of the garments from a completely different perspective. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you have questions, the regular Q&A, anything about starting a clothing line, any of that, please drop it all down below. Social media, follow me when you have a chance, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.